Welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing episode 8 of the Should We Buy It series. I'm really excited to talk about all of the new makeup that has been announced or sneak peeked. Some of it's already released. I am a little behind on this, so I'm going to be doing episode 8 very soon after this one so I can get caught up. But there is so much cool stuff that has been released, and some of it I've already picked up. But if you guys want to hear my thoughts, then just keep watching.
We don't need to be worried. We don't need lots of money. So tonight, put your hands in the air. Act like you just don't care.
If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Heather. I love all things makeup, especially colorful makeup and indie brands. And if you guys love those things too, I really hope you will subscribe. Click the little bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get scooched on over and we are going to get started. But before that, I just want to say thank you to Makeup on Your Radar and Point Click Vibes. It is their Instagram accounts that I pull the pictures from that I'll be popping up on the screen. I really enjoy their edits. They are so good at keeping up with all of the new makeup releases, which helps me. And if you guys aren't following them, I will have them linked down below in my description box. Their accounts are awesome. So the first thing I want to talk about is something that's already been released, and I don't have any of the information for it written down, but I have picked one up. I don't remember how much this goes for, but I'll pop it up here somewhere on the screen. But it is the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush, and I picked it up in the shade Joy. There are 6 shades of this, and I haven't gotten to use this yet. If you guys haven't seen my haul video, it should already be up. If it is, I'll link it down below in the comments. But I showed you guys swatches and stuff of this. I haven't filmed a look with it yet, but it is so freaking beautiful. And I really love a lot of the products I've tried from Rare Beauty. So I was really excited to get this one, but I think it's beautiful. Obviously, I bought it, so I obviously like it, but let me know what you guys think of these and if you picked them up or if you plan on picking them up. And I'm excited to play with it. I love blush. But let's go ahead and move on to the next product, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Beauty Balm Serum Boosted Skin Tint. This seems really nice. I like the deodorant stick type of packaging. I think that's really cool. It has a light coverage, a natural finish, and a tint stick formulation, but it's supposed to visibly smooth fine lines and wrinkles. And it's available now and it retails for $42. I haven't seen any reviews on this yet. I'm interested in it. I think it sounds really nice, but I've never tried a light coverage like foundation or product like that at all. And I don't know if I would like it, but I typically go for a more medium coverage. I do have a lot of discoloration and redness and stuff. So I do want to try a product like this out, but I don't know if I want to try a $42 product like this out and take the chance of me not liking it. I don't know about you guys, but $42 is a lot of money to me. But I do think it sounds really nice. You'll have to let me know what you think of it and if you've seen any reviews on it yet. And if so, what were their thoughts? Apparently, Nars has updated their powder blush formula. It is available now. They're $34 each. They're saying that they are up to 16 hours of wear, true to color, comfortable, weightless feel, silky, blendable application. I know this is one of their really popular products, and I don't know why they changed the formula when it was already so loved, but I've never tried them to begin with. You guys are going to have to let me know if you tried their old formula or the new ones because they are available now. It looks like they have 20 shades, which is a lot of blush, but these retail for $34 and they are available now on the NARS website. These sound really nice, but I don't know. I'm really into the cream products right now, but I will say the bottom row, that orange yellow leaning one, that one I would really like to pick up. It's kind of like a mustardy shade. It looks really beautiful. I would be interested in that one. There's a lot of beautiful shades here. I really like the second row, second one over as well. That one's really pretty. I did have a NARS palette and I didn't like it. It was, do I still have it? No, I gave it away. It was one of the holiday palettes and I believe it was the one called Rising Star. And I thought they were kind of patchy. So I really wasn't into it, but you guys are going to have to let me know what you think. Maybe where it was a holiday palette, that formula was different. I don't know. But the next one is a release from Colourpop. It is the So Juicy Lip Balm, available in 6 shades for 18 US dollars. And then there's also a plumping liner available in 8 shades for $8. And I actually have these. I showed them in my haul. I picked up the shade Love That in the liner and the shade Dough in the plumping lip balm. And I actually tried them both in that video and I really like this a lot. It's not that burning feeling. I hate that, so I wouldn't use it if it was like that at all. I'm not into it. But these are like the perfect nude on me. They are so freaking beautiful. I'm really glad that I picked these up. And out of all of these like Tarte Cosmetics dupes, I say that loosely, this one is the closest one that I've seen to that formula yet. So I'm really into it. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think about them too, but I think they're awesome and I do recommend them. Sephora is coming out with a matte bronzer. It is a powder. It's available now for $16. Let me see how many shades there are. They remind me a lot of the ones from NYX that were just released. This was in my haul as well. It is the Buttermelt Bronzer. The tones of the ones from Sephora really remind me of the tones of these. They're really pretty. It's a bronzing powder that has a hybrid, creamy, silky texture that melts into the skin for a natural, sun-kissed result. It sounds really nice. I'm going to skip on it personally, but only because I just picked up the Sephora contour stick, so I'm good on that, but I think it's nice, but I'm not really like drawn in to it either. Then we have a Colored Rose Water Ripple series. There are 2 palettes for 30, blushes for 25, and highlights for 23. Now, I'm going to skip on these, but let me just say this packaging is so freaking beautiful. I love it so much. The Water Ripple series, and that's exactly what this looks like. It is truly freaking stunning. I don't know when this one is available yet. There's no information on it, but I will keep you guys updated. This is just so freaking beautiful, though. The packaging is gorgeous. And the eyeshadow palettes really aren't like my kind of preferences or anything, but the blushes and highlighters really are. But I don't think it's something that I'm really going to reach for. So because of that, I really do want to skip it. Flower Nose is coming out with another collection too. It is called the Spring Violet Tea Party. It launched on the 8th. I told you guys I'm so behind on this, but their packaging is so freaking beautiful. But for me, I just don't gravitate towards the types of color stories and stuff that they do, but I can see the market for it for sure. The packaging is freaking gorgeous. It reminds me of like old money. So beautiful, but for now it's a skip for me. But let me know if you guys picked it up. And this one I'm really excited for. Wicked Widow Beauty is coming out with a collection with the Crow. They've already sneak peeked one of the products from the collection, and it is a beautiful bag. But I love the Crow so much, and I'm so excited for this. This releases on May 3rd. We don't know everything that's in the collection yet, but it's one that I'm really, really excited for. and let me know what you guys think of it. I haven't tried Wicked Widow Beauty yet either, and I've been waiting. I really wanted that Resurrection palette, but it's always out of stock, and now it's kind of late, so I'm just going to go ahead and skip on it now, but I've been wanting to try them for a long time, and I feel like this is the perfect collection. I hope it's a palette that I really like because I'm going to buy it just because it's the Crow. I'm going to be honest, but hopefully it's a palette with the color story that I love, and then I can really justify me spending my money on it. Makeup by Yolando is a brand that I've never heard of before, but they are releasing the Garden of Lilies blush palette. It is available now for $32, and I think this is really pretty. I like that she put different types of tones in here. That yellow is an unexpected blush color, and so is the purple. And I have a purple blush from Lethal Cosmetics, and I had it in my collection for a year before I ever even touched it because I just couldn't imagine in any world how it would look good on me. But it actually surprisingly does. So that really has me intrigued. I don't know about the yellow, but I'm willing to try anything once. I think this is really pretty. I don't know if I'm going to pick it up. Probably not because there's so much coming out right now, but I do think it's beautiful. And if you guys have heard of this brand, will you please let me know because I would love to hear your thoughts on it. And also, I wanted to let you guys know that Cosmic Beauty did a restock on the Winter Wonderland palette. It retails for $37. This palette is so gorgeous. This ranked as my #1 palette last year. I just love it. I think it's so beautiful. You can kind of see the shifts in there. But Cosmic Beauty has one of my favorite eyeshadow formulas, and I'm hoping they release something soon. I miss them. It's been a while. They haven't released anything since this palette. So I'm hoping they do something for spring. I don't see a reason why they wouldn't. So just keep your eyes out for that. I know I am, but I just wanted to let you guys know about that restock. This next one really shocked me. Because it's Morphe, but this is a Rose to Fame and the Going Platinum Gold Seeker palettes. They are $14 each, and they're at Ulta. I completely forgot about these. I could have got that for my full face of drugstore video that I plan on doing. But are these not so beautiful? I think this is the most beautiful layout they have ever done. Now, the color stories aren't my favorites, but I could really get into the yellow one. I'm going to guess it's the Gold Seeker, but I think they're beautiful and they did a really good job on these photos. But I've never actually tried the Morphe eyeshadow formula. If you have, let me know your thoughts on it. And let me know, like, what would you compare it to? Is it like ColourPop? Or, but these really drew me in. I think they're beautiful. This is another brand I've never heard of. It is Rebel Rouge Labs or Rebel Rouge. If I'm saying it incorrectly, I apologize. But it is the Gamma Ray 2.0. It's on pre-order from April 1st until the 14th. And then I guess it starts shipping out then. It says actually that the orders will ship to you in early May. There is an estimated 15 to 20 business day production and processing window after pre-order closes on the 14th. But this palette is really, really pretty. I like the color story of it a lot. But the swatches do not look very good. I think maybe they're just like one finger swatches. And I think some people might really appreciate it. But for me, when I see a palette poorly swatched, it makes me think that the palette is just not good. And let me tell you, I'm not the best at swatches, but I also am not a brand owner either. I do my best over here, but I feel like if you had a brand and you were trying to advertise a product, you would want it to look its best. And I just feel like they should have done more with the swatches. But maybe that's just me. I'm not trying to be like rude or anything, but I do think the palette is really beautiful. And I love the background they have behind the swatches as well. But for me, I think I'm going to skip on it. It's just really not something I am interested in. There's a new collection coming out by BYO. It is the Mineralscapes collection. It released on April the 12th. Honestly, it's a skip for me. I'm not really into the eyeshadow palette or anything here, but I really like the aesthetic of it. I've never tried BYO. I don't know like their price range or anything, but I have a feeling they might be a little too rich for my tax bracket. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's going to be a skip for me. I'm not really intrigued by anything in the collection, but I would like to know if you guys were able to pick anything up from it or your thoughts on BYO like as a whole. And then Made by Mitchell released Bronze Pods Dome Bronzer. It's available now for $19. Looks like we have quite a few shades. The packaging on these look really freaking cute. I have not tried anything from Made by Mitchell. Honestly, I'm a little scared. I don't want to pick anything up in the hopes of reviewing it because I heard they had the worst shipping ever, and I just don't really have time for that. My channel's too small to be getting packages like way later than everyone else. So I try to stick to either my favorite brands or my favorite brands with the best shipping, which is why I haven't tried them yet. But a lot of their collections are so freaking cute. That shark collection was really cute, but I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on these. I do think they look really nice. One Size Beauty is doing a collaboration with the Wicked musical. It is Wicked Unlimited, available at Sephora. Pretty sure it is available now. There's a highlighter for $34, an eye and face palette for $49, a glitter setting spray for $34, and a brush for $32. I'm not going to say I don't like musicals because I've never watched one, and how could I possibly know that if I've never watched one? But I'm just not drawn to this. The brush is really cute. I love how it looks like a broom. The glitter thing is a no. I'm not trying to get that out of my face and hair. And if I'm going to be honest with you, it kind of looks like a Profusion collection to me. When I first saw it, that's truly what I thought it was until I saw the One Size setting spray, which I heard that's his like really good setting spray. They just put glitter in it too. And while I'm happy for him that he was able to do such a cool collab, it's just not my vibe personally. But I would like to hear your thoughts on it. I've not tried much from One Size Beauty. I would like to. That highlighter looks really nice. But if you guys have any favorite products from the brand, please let me know because they're one that I would love to try. This palette is available now. It is by Titanium Foxes Cosmetics, and I think this is pronounced Poppy Quiet. And I don't understand the reference, but if I didn't tell you, it's $62.50. But these are what I mean by good swatches. This is swatches that were done by Deandra Nicole, and she swatches palettes so freaking beautiful. And I love following her over on Instagram too. But this palette is really, really beautiful. It's so perfect that it almost doesn't even look real. It's just really stunning. I love the color story. I love the greens with those blues and that grungy yellow. You guys know that's right up my alley. I also love that it has a white and a black in it. That makes me love it even more. If this is any indication on how good it is, like the swatches, I would be interested in trying this out. But this isn't even a brand that I've ever even heard of. And there's so many brands out now. There's so many that I've never tried. And honestly, it's so hard. There's no way you could possibly ever keep up with all of them. There's just so many. But let me know if you guys have tried them. This is one that I wanted to pick up, but I've had so much crap going on lately that I completely even forgot that this was launching. This is the CXC Labs. It is either the Sweet Dream or the Beautiful Nightmare palettes. These are really freaking beautiful. Honestly, I didn't know which one I wanted more. the top one with the blues and the purples or the bottom one with the pinks and the yellows. I kind of wanted them both if I was going to get them. I don't remember how much they are, and I do not have it written down, but I will have them linked down below. But I know a lot of you guys have spoke to me about this brand, and I really do want to try something from them. Somebody said that their formula was bad, and that's why I hadn't tried them yet. But then I've had so many of you write me in the comments telling me that you love them and that I should try them. So I'm definitely going to. I didn't mean to miss that collection, but I think it's really cool. I like the idea behind it, the theming. Let me read you what the description says. Dive into the world of dreams with our latest combination eyeshadow palettes, Sweet Dream and Beautiful Nightmare. Release your inner enchantress with Sweet Dreams' lush landscape of vibrant pinks and golds, perfect for creating looks that whisper tales of sunlit reveries. When night falls, Beautiful Nightmare beckons with its mesmerizing blues and purples, invoking the mystical allure of the moon's shadowy embrace, allowing you to face your greatest fears and emerge victorious. Mark your calendars for April 3rd. Let these palettes transport you to a realm where every blink is a fantasy, every gaze a story untold. Dream boldly, live vividly, with hues that celebrate the surreal beauty of your imagination. Which path will you choose? Does that not make you feel like you could just freaking run like Forrest Gump? Like that? That is the best freaking description I think I have ever read. It makes you want both of them just so you can be whoever that is, like describing. I just think that's awesome. Whoever is writing their stuff, they deserve a raise. There is a new Pillow Talk Lip and Cheek Secret set. It's available at Sephora. I almost picked this up, but I passed on it. I have to get close to my screen because apparently I need glasses. But this set contains 2 beauty light ones in Pillow Talk and Spotlight. They are travel sizes. And then there is a Matte Revolution lipstick in Pillow Talk and a lip luster in Pillow Talk, and it's a full size. This retails for $50, and hopefully if I get this video up in time, you guys will be able to grab it before the Sephora sales up. I almost bought this, like I said, but I passed it up because if it would have had like a highlighting one and a blush, or a blush and a like the contour bronzer thing, or vice versa, I would have been all over it. But where it's 2 highlighters, I passed on it. I really want to do a haul from Charlotte Tilbury, but the stars are not aligning with the wallet, so I have to pass on it. And I'd rather just pick up 2 of the products that I really want to try than risk getting like 2 highlighters, if that makes sense. Fenty Beauty is coming out with a Demi Glow Light Diffusing Highlighter. These are available now for $40 each. They are at Ulta, and these are really beautiful, but they're supposed to be like your skin tone, so it gives you like that wet, glossy skin. It's a lineup of skin tone based shimmer shades, delivers a natural looking, radiant shimmer finish, silky soft baked formula infused with super fine pearls, feels lightweight and blends to the skin without disturbing makeup. Long wear, transfer proof, waterproof, resists sweat, humidity, and it is infused with butterfly lavender extract to help improve the appearance of fine lines. It is limited edition. I'm guessing they're going to see like how it does, and then they might relaunch it, but that is a guess. I do want to pick one of these up. They're really beautiful, but if you do decide to pick one up, I would go in store and grab it, because I've seen a lot of people get this shipped to them and they're broken, which didn't that happen with their bronzer too? But I just wanted to throw that out there. But I think they're beautiful. The packaging on them is really pretty as well. These are available now. It is the Unearthly Cosmetics neon liners, and there is a lot of shades. And honestly, these are only $5, and I'm thinking about picking these up, especially the yellow, the green, the blue, and the purple. These are super pretty, and I need more stuff like this in my collection, but I might pick up one. Where can you buy Rude Cosmetics? Let me look. Okay, they're only available at their website, so I would have to pick up more than one to justify the shipping. But I'd love to know like what the formula is like. If you guys have tried their liner formula, I would love to hear your thoughts, like how they dry down and wear and stuff, because I'm really interested in getting these. Like I said, I do need to get some more products like this. I just got two of the liquid liners from Unearthly Cosmetics, and I wore these yesterday. These are beautiful. I'm not even good at liner, but the applicator on these it makes it so easy to work with. I really, really enjoy these a lot. I'll link, those two aren't available because they're from the Valentine's Day mystery box and I just got mine in, but I will link their original set that they have on their site down below. They are really cool. Pat McGrath is coming out with a skin finish sublime perfecting blurring under eye powder. It's available now at Pat McGrath and it's 35 US dollars. This one looks really, really pretty. I'm gonna wait to see what the reviews are on it because I don't want to make an order if I don't have to, but it says it's specifically designed for the delicate under eye area. The Feather Light Baked formula is designed to deliver a soft focus effect and set concealer in place without settling into fine lines or building up on the skin. It is infused with light diffusing mica. One sweep brightens, blurs, and smooths away the fine lines and imperfections. Choose your shade, light, medium, and deep tones. Harmonize with your complexion, while baby pink and yellow offer targeted color correction. You can use baby pink 10 at checkout to save money. Oh man, that description just sold me that product. I really want to pick this up. Let me make myself a note so I don't forget. I do want to pick this up. That sounds really, really freaking nice. I talked about this in the last episode, but they have finally come out. Charlotte Tilbury is releasing the Pillow Talk Big Lip Plumpgasm, a lip plumping lip gloss to supersize and maximize. Just pump, plump, and pout for big lips. Wow. Can't you picture her saying all of that? But this is $35 each, and they're supposed to be like the icy type. The colors are really pretty. I mean, it's the Pillow Talk, but I just wanted to throw that out there in case you guys might have been waiting on it or something. This one I am super excited for. Bella Beauty Bar is releasing the Secret Garden palette. Well, actually, they're technically re-releasing it. It was their first palette that ever launched. I'd never even heard of it, so to me, it's a brand new palette. But apparently, they've revamped the color story, and it also has the new formula. But this color story is freaking beautiful. You guys know how much I really love Bella Beauty Bar. This is so exciting to me, but it is a 25 pan palette, and I think it launches on April the 22nd. There's a bunch of other stuff coming in this collection too. I'll try to pop it all up on the screen, but I'm excited for this. I cannot wait. If you guys do pick it up, you can use my code. It's AOML, and it will save you 10% off of your order. But I appreciate it if you use it because it is an affiliate code and it really does help me out. Alter Ego came out with a new palette. It's already available. It is called the Wildwood palette, and it's supposed to be a dupe for the Natasha Denona. What is the name of that palette? I cannot remember for the life of me. I really wanted the Natasha Denona palette, but I wasn't able to get it at the time. I considered getting this palette because it is really beautiful. I love the packaging and I love the color story too, but I just picked up the one from Leonard Beauty and I just felt like they were too similar for me to justify the purchase, but I would love to get to try Alter Ego one of these days. You guys are going to have to let me know if you were able to pick this up, but I think it's really beautiful and I love their photography they did with it. Natasha Denona released the hybrid generation, which is an infused glow like highlighter, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. It is the second edition Natasha Denona hybrid generation. It's an infused glow beautifier. This highlighting bouncy face gel wet to powder encapsulates the luminosity of my best-selling innovative high-gen primer serum in a new multifunctional powder version. It is available in 4 shades: light, medium, dark, and deep. This looks really pretty. It's available now. They are $48 each, and I'm going to skip on it, but I do think it is really pretty. And if you guys picked it up, let me know what you think of it. Let us all know. We appreciate it. The next release is something I'm actually wearing today. It is the Sephora Cream Contour. They've come out with 4 shades. I have the shade Light Medium. It is a little too deep for me, but I was afraid the light shade was going to be too light. But I was able to make it work. I just went in with less product than normal, but it looks really beautiful on the skin. It blends so easily. This look will be up soon on my channel. I think I mentioned that in the beginning of the video, but I had to take a break because this is so freaking long. And I've actually taken some of the releases out to try to make it a little shorter than what I initially had it. But I really do like this product. Let's see, it has a matte finish, but it is only $14, which is not bad at all. I'm really happy about that one. This palette is so freaking cute. This is by Dandelions Co. I've never heard of them, but it's called the Feeding Frenzy. It is $50. It looks like there's only 92 available on launch date, and it's already released. But they are permanent and they will be restocked as soon as they're sold out. I think this is really pretty. The color story is a little too cool tone for me, but I know a lot of you guys really love the cool tone, so I wanted to tell you about it in case you didn't know, but I think it's really cute. Then Busy Art is coming out with a cute little palette. It retails for $45. What is it called? It's Paris. I'm going to pop the name up because I cannot say it, but it's really pretty. For me, it's way too light. There's not a lot of depth or contrast in here, but I think this palette is beautiful. If you're someone who likes those quick makeup looks, the shimmers look really stunning. This is kind of an easy, effortless color story, and I've never personally tried Busy Art, but I would really love to. I think it's beautiful, but I don't think this is the color story that I'm going to really gravitate towards. Notoriously Morbid has been in every single episode of this, which is crazy. They're like the new Colourpop, but this artwork on this palette is freaking stunning. It's just a sneak peek, but it is called the Unearthly Aura, and I think this is freaking stunning. I'm excited to see what the inside looks like. If the outside is any kind of hint towards the inside, I'm excited to see what it looks like because I think I would really love it. I also wanted to let you guys know, if you didn't know, Unearthly Cosmetics released their Spring Magic collection. I did pick it up. I'm really excited to try it. There are 2 lip products, a liquid highlighter. This blush palette looks freaking glorious. I cannot wait to have it in my hands, but there's also an eyeshadow palette. And I'm really happy that not only did she do a full bundle like always, but all these products are available individually. I'm pretty sure the eyeshadow palette and the blush palette sold out, but they are restocked for a pre-order. And if you guys want more information on that pre-order, I suggest heading on over to the site. I do have a code with Unearthly. It is AOML, and it will save you 10%. The code is affiliated, so if you use it, I really do appreciate it. Some of you already have, and I get so excited. It's just the fact that someone used my code. It's just so exciting. I really appreciate it. You guys are the freaking best. But I think this collection is beautiful, and I can't wait to be able to see it in person. I'm so excited about it. Sigma is launching a new palette. It is called the Sigma Cool Neutrals. It is coming on May the 2nd. I don't have any details on the price yet, but I really love the Sigma eyeshadow formula. I also enjoy the brushes that come in their palettes, and I really love that they mixed some neutrals with some warm tones. I think that's really cool. I would be interested in picking this up if you guys are interested in seeing me do looks with it. So if you are, just let me know down below, and I will try to pick it up because I think it's really beautiful. I love the mustard shades that they added in here with the golds. I think it's really pretty, and it makes cool tones more approachable for someone like me who gravitates more towards warm tones, which makes me really happy. But I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts on that one. Lethal Cosmetics just came out with a new collection. It is the Mellow Grove collection. I picked up the palette. It actually released today on the 13th, but the eyeshadow palette is a 15 pan palette and it is $45. And there's also 3 new spring colored charged mascaras that are $13.50 each. There's a bright fuchsia, a bright turquoise, and a deep periwinkle. There's also a brush cleaner for $8.50, which isn't bad. Honestly, I've had those types of brush cleaners, and I know the Sigma Switch is more expensive, but this little thing is a freaking game changer. Like, seriously, it's one of the best things, the best investments I've ever made. I think it's like 20 bucks, so it's not that much of an investment, but I just wanted to throw that out there. But as for the mascaras, I would really love to try them, but I know there are a bunch of releases coming up. One we'll be talking about in a minute. Plus, we have the one from Bella Beauty Bar. So I'm trying to save my money because if you've seen my haul, I've spent a lot of money this month, and I really want to just concentrate on the eyeshadow palettes at this moment. But I've never tried the Lethal Mascara formula. If you have, let me know your thoughts on it. But I'm super excited to get my hands on this eyeshadow palette. And lastly, we have the new Smoke Sessions 2 collection coming from Melt Cosmetics. This releases on the 16th at 2 p.m. CST. This whole thing is freaking beautiful. I really like the green and the purple like color scheme. Love the freaking shirt too. I love that belt bag as well. The liners I love. But I'm going to be honest, I'm really hesitant to pick this up because, for one, I know it's going to be like $200 and I just don't have that much to spend right now without missing out on the Bella Beauty Bar launch. And I just don't think that Melt's eyeshadow formula holds a candlelight to Bella Beauty Bar's. But in all fairness, the only palette I have tried from Melt is the one that was done in collaboration with Bailey Sarian. And while I think that palette is really beautiful, I felt like it oxidized really bad and I was very disappointed. So it's a pass for me. And the like eye gels and stuff burnt my eyes. I do have very sensitive skin though, in all fairness. But I think this is beautiful. I love the color combo of a lime green and purple. You guys know I've done tons of looks like that. I just really don't want to drop $200 on this collection, but I don't know exactly how much it's going to cost. It looks like they're going to have a bundle that comes with the palette, So High Waterproof Mascara, new metal eyes in Sour Grape in Clockwork Purple, and 2 gel liners in Afterlife and Haze Smoke Sessions, 2 nail decals, and then the neon crossbody bag is not included in that bundle. There are no pricings on this yet. I'd love to know your guys' thoughts if you get to pick it up. I might just make an order and pick up that neon green liner. I'm a sucker for a neon green, and I need one anyways. So I might pick that up. But as for the rest, it's a pass for me. That's not the last thing. My bad. We have a sneak peek from Blend Bunny, and all they're showing right now is this picture. I think she said it is a collaboration, which I'm really excited for. I have no idea who the collaborator is, but this is going to be launching on 4/21, and I'm really excited. You can use code RAIDAR10 at checkout, and that is Makeup on Your Radar's code, and it probably is affiliated. But I'm excited to see what this is. I really enjoy the Blend Bunny formula. I have 4 palettes from them, and I'm eager to see this color story, and hopefully I will be wanting to add it to my collection. But see, this is the prime example of why I can't get that Melt collection, because if I get that, then I'm going to miss out on the Bella Beauty Bar launch and possibly this launch if it's something I want. So I'm probably going to skip on it. Well, that's it. I told you guys it's a lot and I skipped on a lot. But like I said, I'm going to be doing the next episode of this really soon, probably within the week. I'm excited because I'm actually getting a printer, so I'll be able to print out this information so that I don't have to write it all down. I'm a little lazy. Sometimes I get busy and then I know it's going to be a lot to do this video, but I love it so much and I love hearing your guys' thoughts. So I'm excited to get the printer. It's going to make this easier, and I'm going to start having this video every week, and it's not going to be late anymore. Fingers crossed, but now's the time to let me know down below if you've picked any of this up. Should we buy it? Let me know your thoughts. What would you like to see me review here on my channel? Is there anything that I said I wasn't interested in, but you would love to see me try? I always like to keep that in mind. I want to create content that you guys really like to watch. But thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. It really does mean a lot to me. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it because it really does help me out. It tells YouTube that you're enjoying my content and they will push it out to other people, which helps me grow. So thank you so much for your support. And until next time, bye.
We don't need to be